Hello guys, welcome to Ikra Technology. Today we will see method overriding in Java. So method overriding in Java is a feature of object-oriented programming that allows a subclass to provide a specific implementation of a method, okay, that is already defined in its superclass. This means that the subclass method replaces the implementation of the same method in the superclass. Okay, means when we inherit the subclass from the superclass, we can also use the method in it with the same name, but we can use its implementation in the way we want. Okay, so to perform method overriding in Java, you need to just use the override annotation, okay, with the derived class method. And the method in the base class should be non-static and accessible. Example, public or protected. Did you understand? So it should not be static and it should be accessible, means we should use public or protected, okay. And here are the some reasons why we should use method overriding. So first is flexibility and specialization. Derived classes can adapt inherited methods to their specific needs, promoting code reusability and polymorphism. The ability of objects to respond differently to the same message. Then we have extending functionalities. You can add new behaviors to inherited methods while preserving the core functionality from the base class. Then we have elegant design. Method overriding fosters well-structured and maintainable code by promoting code reuse and clear inheritance hierarchies. Okay, so here you can see overriding in Java where we have a parent class which name is public void bug, and then we are creating child class and we use at the rate override annotation, and then we can use the same method but with different implementation. Did you understand? Here we have a scenario where imagine you are creating a virtual animal simulation. In this simulation different animals can make sound. There is a general sound that any animals might make, but specific animals like dog have that unique sounds. You will create a program to present this using inheritance and method overriding. Okay, so we will see this example in our Eclipse IDE, and here also you can see we have line by line explanation of the code, so you can understand from here also. So let's see this example in our Eclipse IDE. So as you can see here, we have created a parent class, okay, which you can also say as super class, in which name is animal, okay, and we are creating a method in it which name is public void sound. Okay, we haven't used static here, okay, note that, and we can use public or protected. Didn't understand? So after using that, we are what we are printing here system.out.println, which is our printing statement, and inside that we are printing the animal makes a generic sound. Okay, this here we have taken the method sound as a generic method. Do you understand? Means the animal have the common behavior of making sounds. Okay, so every animal makes sound, so that's why we have used sound as a main method, which we will override in other methods. Do you understand? Then we have inherited a class dog from animals. Okay, class dog, we have created class dog which extends the animal class. Okay, extend is used to inherit. Okay, and after that we are using at the rate override notation. Okay, and we can now use the same method which is present in our superclass, and we will use that in our subclass. Okay, so we have used the same class here, public void sound. See, you can see they both are same, and inside that we can use our implementation what we want. Like here we have used dog, so we will say we will print the dog says woof woof. Did you understand? And similarly for cat we are doing at the rate override notation and then public void sound again, and then we can implement however we want. So for cat we are printing the cat says meow meow. Did you understand? And at last in our main programming file and in our main method we are printing my dog dot sound method. Do you understand? If I will run this, you will see the sound of the dog. So see the dog says woof woof. Do you understand how we use method overriding? And then we can also use our cat also. For example, we have to create the instance of that, okay, because the method we have inside that is not static, so we will create the instance of that. So cat is the name of the class, then we can give the name of the object we want. So my cat will be the name of the object, and after that, after giving equals, we use the new keyword which is very important, and after that we will use the name of the class again and then circular brackets, and after that we will use our semicolon. So we have successfully created our object, and then we can use the method inside that class. So to use that, we will use the name of the object first. So my cat dot, what is the name of the method there? Sound. Okay, so we will use the name of the method and then circular bracket, and after that semicolon. So if I will run this, you will also see the sound of the cat also. See, the dog says woof woof and the cat says meow meow. Did you understand how we use method overriding? So that was all about method overriding. Okay, so method overloading and method overriding are the concept of polymorphism in our OOPS concept. Did you understand? And here below we have some tasks which you have to practice so that you can understand better. Okay, so today we saw method overriding in Java. Thank you.